Rochelle Gomez loves her home, but in the hallways of her Mississauga condo building, she feels on edge.
You just don't feel safe here.
That feeling started when she got her first notice from the condo's management in February last year, saying she had violated rules by allowing an overnight guest. The building does have strict visitor rules requiring permission for a guest to stay more than one night per month, but that rule wasn't added until months after Gomez got in trouble.
After I received that first letter in February, I felt scared and I felt alone. I didn't know what to do.
Those feelings have only escalated since then. In April this year, she got a letter from the condo corporation's lawyer saying she had made defamatory and/or derogatory comments about a company it had hired for HVAC work and violated rules by allowing that overnight visitor, who appeared to be intoxicated. The letter said her conduct constitutes workplace harassment.
And I was fined $800 for that, but none of it was true.
She's one of more than a dozen owners at 135 Hillcrest Avenue, raising concerns about how the building is run and who say they feel they're being monitored in their own home. I've reviewed legal letters sent to 7 different condo owners on behalf of the corporation over the past several years for issues ranging from alleged harassment to violation of rules, noise complaints, spreading gossip, and derogatory comments. I've reached out to the board's president, the building's management, and the condo's lawyer. They've not responded to my calls or emails. Among the issues that led to legal letters, a dispute over the style of blinds installed by one couple and a series of emails sent by Ralston Sequeira, where he raised concerns about a few issues, including the strict overnight visitor policy.
We had a lot of hopes coming into this condo. And I feel sad that just because I raised concerns, and these are valid concerns, I am being targeted and with legal letters, false noise complaints.
Friction between condo owners and boards is not uncommon, but according to the founder of the Condo Owners Association of Ontario, the situation at 135 Hillcrest sounds extreme.
There's no reason for this. The board needs to chill out and remember the fact that they do represent the owners and the corporation. So only deal with issues that are going to be important to the entire building.
Linda Pinizzato says constant legal letters will only create more conflict and says people should be able to speak freely to their neighbors without fear of being accused of spreading gossip. On the flip side, condo lawyer Audrey Loeb says there are times when owners and tenants don't realize their behavior has become problematic.
It can cross a line from being inquisitive or inquiring to actually being the kind of conduct where it goes on and on and on and it becomes harassing.
But she says in cases where owners do need to stand up to their board, she suggests hiring a lawyer to help navigate the Condominium Act. The owners I spoke with say they desperately want a change in their condo board's leadership.
They need to manage the building as a big house. It's a big house with 341 rooms. It's not a correctional facility.
135 Hillcrest Avenue is run by a 3-person board with one position coming up for election each year. Owners can also requisition a meeting where they could vote to remove a board member. To call a meeting, they need signatures from at least 15% of owners. But some owners say collecting those signatures and communicating with their neighbors isn't easy. They fear they could be accused of spreading gossip and hit with more legal letters they have to pay for. Sarah MacMillan, CBC News, Toronto.